Welcome to more German soccer highlights on week 32. Hi there, I'm Toby Charles. Our first game today, Düsseldorf against Stuttgart Kickers. Düsseldorf playing from left to right as you look at your screens. That's Uberan for Düsseldorf, the number 8 there. Düsseldorf then in the white shorts with the red lining. Stuttgart Kickers in the all-blue strip. And that shot there from Christian Schreier, just wide. First chance of the game then, going to Düsseldorf, who are bottom of the table with 21 points. And Stuttgart Kickers second from the bottom with 24 points. So obviously a vitally important match for both teams. And this is Marcus Marine, and it's 1-0 for the Kickers after only 10 minutes. He took it beautifully, the ball nodded down by Karol Kula. And there's Marcus Marine getting his 11th Bundesliga goal of the season. No chance for Jörg Schmatke in the Düsseldorf goal. Only 5,000 fans in the stadium to see this match. That looked like handball, but it didn't make any difference because in the 26th minute, Darko Drazic from Yugoslavia got his first goal of the season for Düsseldorf to make it 1-1. Earlier in the season, by the way, Düsseldorf won in Stuttgart against the Kickers by 1-0. But they haven't won in their last 13 matches. And the Kickers only with 2 wins in their last 13 games. But here, they were definitely the better team. Düsseldorf making too many mistakes. Just watch what happens now. Terrible mistake there. This is Mutas. And Marine, once again. Stuttgart Kickers may be near the foot of the table, but Marcus Marine is one of the most exciting players in German soccer at the moment. He took that well as well. It wasn't all that easy. Horst Kuppel, the Düsseldorf coach, obviously a very worried man at half-time, with his team down by 2-1. And the Kickers came again now, playing from left to right as you look at your screens. And that was just wide there. That was Mutas. And the Kickers continue to dominate this match. Marine against the bar, and Mutas is there for his 9th goal of the season. 3-1 in the 80th minute. Great shot against the bar. There's Mutas. 3-1, the final score. Borussia Dortmund against Bayern Munich is our next game on German soccer highlights. That's Michael Zorc, the Dortmund captain, in the 10th minute, slamming the ball against the crossbar. Great effort by Zorc. We'll be able to see that again in a moment in slow motion as the referee, Edgar Steinborn. Now here's that shot by Zorc. That would have been no way that Jerry Hillringhaus in the Bayern Munich goal could have stopped that one. Ottmar Hitzfeld, the Dortmund coach. Dortmund third in the table with 41 points. The same as Frankfurt and Stuttgart, VfB Stuttgart, that is. Only goal difference separating the top 3 clubs. Bayern Munich 11th with 29 points. Dortmund won, by the way, 3-0 in Munich. But Bayern haven't lost in Dortmund since September 1981. A capacity 53,000 crowd. And Dortmund, for the 4th time this season, have a complete sellout for one of their home matches. There's Flemming Poulsen, and there's Michael Rummenigge. After 20 minutes, Rummenigge gets his 9th Bundesliga goal of the season. Jerry Hillringhaus couldn't hold the shot from Flemming Poulsen, the Danish international. Rummenigge coming in. And he doesn't miss ones like that. So Dortmund, after losing last week in Nuremberg by 2-1, their first defeat in 20 matches, by the way, going 1-0 ahead against their old rivals, Bayern Munich. But Bayern, to their credit, came back well. Now watch this. Mazinho, Wohlfahrt, but the linesman had his flag up. I don't think it was Wohlfahrt, it was offside. It looked like Stefan Effenberg. We'll be able to see that again in slow motion. Now watch Mazinho. Up he goes, the Brazilian. The ball comes to Wohlfahrt, and there on the right of your screen as you look at it is Stefan Effenberg. And I think he was the player who was offside. So, Dortmund leading Bayern Munich by 1-0 at half-time. In the second half now, Bayern in the all-red strip, playing from right to left. Mazinho turned well, turned quickly, but as you saw, into the side netting. It was a fine turn. Kutowski couldn't stop him, but no goal. And then shortly afterwards, a very debatable scene. That Steinkopf for Bayern Munich beats Reinhardt, breaks into the area. The foul there by Helmer. Steinkopf thought it was a penalty. I must admit I did as well, but the referee Edgar Steinborn didn't think so. Wohlfahrt saying things he shouldn't, and he gets shown the yellow card. Now watch this. There's the challenge by Helmer. He doesn't play the ball. He takes the legs of Steinkopf. But no penalty. The referee, the man in charge, of course, he doesn't have a slow motion camera. That could have changed the game, actually, if the referee had given a penalty. But now, Thomas Frank, in the 58th minute, making it 2-0. Jerry Hilringhaus can't believe it. He's in goal, by the way, because Raymond Aumann, the regular goalkeeper, is injured. It was a lovely pass from Michael Zorc. But Frank still had a lot to do. He took that goal well. Here it is again. Zorc slipping the ball through. And right into the corner of the net. Knut Reinhardt. Now watch this run. It was brilliant for a defender. Look at that. And the perfect pass to Stefan Chapuisat. His 17th Bundesliga goal of the season. He's the leading goal scorer. The fans are naturally delighted. Swiss international Stefan Chapuisat getting the goal, but it was Knut Reinhardt who made it. And that goal makes him the leading goal scorer, as I was saying, in the Bundesliga, in the German First Division. And while it was so good, let's take another look at it. Beautiful approach work by Reinhardt. That was in the 80th minute. And of course, 3-0 for Dortmund. It was all over.